What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today we have an updated review on the DC Central shoes. I'll just basically go over the shoe, tell you how long I've been skating them, and then I'll go over some other things that I think about the shoes and whether I would buy them again. So just to start off, this was my first time ever buying DC shoes. They felt like a little different than normal skate shoes. There was like a lot of padding on the interior, which made it feel really comfortable. At first, when I was first doing my kickflips, because I did 100 kickflips in these when I first broke them in, when I first started doing the kickflips, they felt like I felt like it was just too much shoe for me. So basically there was a lot of padding on the interior and the exterior, and it made my kickflips kind of weird in the beginning of the 100 kickflip challenge, but I began to really like it, and I got super used to them by the end of the video of me doing 100 kickflips in them. They did not get a hold the first time around, and then a couple days after that, I did a couple hard flips and the laces started to rip instantly. There's a lot of traction between my shoes and the grip tape when I do my hard flips because they are vertical, and so the laces did rip super fast. And I'll even put a picture or a video to show you guys. The shoelaces were not durable at all. I literally had, these are different shoelaces than what the shoes came with, and so I literally had to get new shoelaces. And not only did the laces rip, but the first hole that holds the shoelace also ripped. And while we're on the cons, didn't like how the sole or the insole was super thin. I'm not used to skating insoles that are this thin. Somehow they got away with making the insoles this thin, but the padding on the interior really made up for it because it really hugs your feet all around. It feels really comfortable, so I guess that balances out with the thin insoles. All right, so now let's get into actually looking at the shoe. So if you see here, I did a lot of kick flips and kickflip variation tricks like hard flips, frontside flips, stuff like that. It did tend to rip on the toe area right here. It actually ripped on the side of the shoe over here, and I'll get into why the shoe looks like this later, but it did tend to rip all around here. It also ripped over here on the hillside part of the shoe too, and that's literally because yesterday I got my first laser flip and I was just so excited, and I did a couple, but I'll put the video up there for you guys if you haven't seen it already. But I guess it was worth it, but the shoe got totally destroyed. So that's what this part of the shoe looks like. This is my flicking shoe. I don't normally push with this shoe, but I am skating a lot more switch now, so I am pushing a little bit more than I usually would. It is getting a little tear on the bottom, but compared to my normal pushing shoe, it looks good. This looks way better than this one, but I usually push with this shoe, so that's why it looks like this. And so you can see even the rubber it's starting to come off and everything. So this is the insole. So if I just took the insole out and just skated it how it was, then my socks would be torn and just busted. So all right, so now let's get into why the shoe looks like this. It looks so weird, and it looks like this because it literally got a hole everywhere where you see shoe goo. So, and this isn't just shoe goo, this is cardboard, a bunch of other stuff. And I should have took a video of me taping up my stuff in the process of me repairing my shoe, because it got a hole, a huge hole right here. So this is what I did. I put cardboard and I taped it on the inside of the shoe. So I'll put it in here and I'll rip it out for you guys because I'm not going to be skating these, or actually I can't rip it out because the shoe goo is sticking onto it. But I put cardboard on the inside of the shoe, taped it so it would stay there, and then I put shoe goo on the exterior part on the outside of the shoe, just so that the cardboard would stay and it wouldn't be moving around or anything like that. And it actually worked. But the fact that I had to do all that just to make them last longer, it's kind of a bummer. But at the same time, it did work. So that is one method to make your skate shoes last longer. I've been skating them basically every single day for 3 weeks. Cardboard, tape, shoe goo, it worked. But I feel like I shouldn't have needed to do this, especially because I only skated them for 3 weeks. Onto the shoe that I usually push with. I've been skating switch a lot more recently, so this is my switch flicking foot. So it doesn't look as bad as my normal flicking foot. Yeah, I learned switch heels, nollie flips, and switch flips. And so this part of the shoe got a little tear. Doesn't look anywhere near as bad as what the other shoe looks like. But if you have any questions for me, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I'm definitely going to be skating some more shoes and doing some more reviews. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys later, and I'm out. That was kind of cool. And I'm out.